Welcome to Goyo's Garden and Tie-Dyes. I'm Greg. All right, today we will be doing a adult medium Gildan shirt. The shirt has been washed and then soaked in soda ash for at least 20 minutes or longer, and then spun out in my Panda spin dryer. But if you don't have that, just spin it out in your washing machine. You want it barely damp. I'm going to be doing a little bottom corner spiral using my microwave splatter guard and my hemostats. I don't use them too often. For some reason, they just don't work right for me. I even have the little shrink tubing on there to protect them. But sometimes it works for me, sometimes it doesn't. And you just keep going around and around and around until the splatter guard won't accept anymore. And gently remove your hemostats. And just keep working it the best you can. Tighter the spiral, the better. But once you get the rubber bands on there, that'll really help. Yeah, just take your time, work your pleats in. You want to try to keep them the same size. I know from high up here, they don't look like they're the same size. Well, and they're not, but they're getting closer and closer. And for some reason, I didn't do it on this shirt, but I like to have the front of the shirt facing down on the table because the shirt against the table makes a much tighter spiral. And so you want the nice color penetration on the front of your shirt and not the back of your shirt. But you get going and tend to forget. But it does work much better. You're trying to tuck in any big pleats that are sticking up there. Definitely need a few more rubber bands on that. I don't know about you guys, you might have seen it in frame there, but I've got this one pesky fly that just keeps landing on the back of my leg. And every time you try to swat him away, he flies away. The minute you get your hands back on that table, there he is. But we have chickens next door, so not much you can do about that. Yeah, see how much tighter the bottom of that shirt is? But too bad it's the back of the shirt. All right. Now, actually, let's see, some amethyst. We're going to be using some. It is older. This is just before my big push for the sale. I know you're all getting tired of hearing about the sale. I'm just glad it's over. Yeah, you can see my gloves already. This is just a mess. Pretty thick. But I'm not one to throw out old dye. You'll get something out of it. Sometimes they're not as bright as you would hope for, but some people don't like the bright shirts. Okay, so that's enough of that. Let's just get the bigger bottle. Maybe. There you go. You can see how it's already splattered all over. It's pretty thick in there. But Got to use it up. Next, we'll be doing some fire red. It's not as old as the amethyst, but it's getting up there. And I'm pouring it over the amethyst, trying to loosen it up a little bit to let it soak in. So I'm just stacking everything. But I am only going to do the one side. It would be a total disaster if I tried to flip it over. Try to save it the best I can. Punch in a little bit more. It's going to batch for 24 hours. It's really hot out here. And here's the shirt. All right. So here's the front side. It turned out okay. It's not as sharp and brilliant as the back is. But you can see how the amethyst just didn't want to punch in, and you've seen how much I put on there. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you liked it, please hit like. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.